Chef is offering our listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life. And of course, free shipping on your first box. Just go to homechef.com/Suge. That's homechef.com/homeship.
The rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poor. And the man's not being made. Anytime, if you look at the man, and you play all the time, he's not a man. He said, shut up. Love stop. You go have dinner with me, and you eat a steak and lobster. It's all still good. It's good. He goes and says, yeah, well, I'm a big deal for me. It's going to hit my pocket.
I'm not joking right now. You came out to eat and you ate $20 worth of food. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay. Well,
Did you ordered the bowl and you ordered the hash browns. And that's $18.75 with taxes. It was $3.86, so I'm just breaking it down. Split that up to $3.86. Half of that is almost $2. I'm thinking like $1.80 or something like that. So you're over $20.
It doesn't even matter what I order, what I didn't order. But I'm saying, why would I have to pay when you're here? That's what you're here for.
I'm here. I asked you, did you want to go out to eat with me? I didn't say I was going to pay.
Okay.
Is that common sense? Do you just go and sit down in restaurants and just think that they don't pay for it?
You just want to be put in the friend zone, right? Not even that. If I, you know what? Here, whatever. I don't care.
What are you acting all? Why are you acting all weird like that?
I'm not acting weird. Just
No, you got a spank attitude.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna have an attitude.
See, I'm gonna tell you where I was exempting that.
Because shut up. If you get in the car and it's going to tell you, you want to go to this house, she live in the IE. You know what gas that is? Gas is high now. So shut up. Because at the end of the day, if you worry about how the milk is, how the eggs is, how much bill gonna be, how high gas is, you got the wrong career out of the wrong job. That's yourself better. For women. But it's not fighting all the time. You can't take care of you the right way. When you get home, the lights go on, he wants sex. He wants some. You know what you're supposed to tell him? Shut up. A man wants to be a man he needs. Not the one who follows. There's a lot of you motherfuckers out there doing right. So if you're in the industry, you don't want to say I'm right because you're scared of your master. I still say this all the time. Where are we at? Are we still in Africa? Are we in the United States? But the crazy thing about it, you're not black enough to be African. You're not white enough to be white. So, who loves us? Well, let's do it. Yeah, I think that. Anytime you can let the white man call you, anytime you can let another race call you, you're gonna laugh about it. Anytime you can let another race call you, you're gonna laugh about it.
I'm a house.
Oh, wow.
But when I say, look, it's a problem. You go to court.
Oh, man.
No, they don't say it. They say, they have so much disrespect for it. I mean, even my case, I'm in court. Even if you read something, you're being sarcastic. Because you can say, oh, this person called me the N-word. You got to think that. No, the DA goes and says, hey, Carl, they said, nigger. In reality, they said, but you said, jerk. They got the racial law. They got all these laws. But the justice system does not honor about our rights. Because people don't care about themselves and each other. Why should they? My rights were violated. I constitutional rights violated more than once.
Oh man.
And I'm fighting now just to show them right. Even though they know it right. They got the right
Oh
to act.
shoot, this feels good.
Okay, now.
Got a little bit left.
I'm right on that.
It's crazy.
But should have back like a
Please
right
stretch your body because it
on.
compiles
Man, you come.
and it hurts like hell.
I challenge you, people out
Man.
there. Send in one person that has or got a $25 billion bill
Oh shit.
of basically bad trial.
Ooh.
Take
Talk to
one.
me.
A lot of times I go to say a lot of things to you guys on the platform to help you guys. I only have to watch, not only do I gotta watch what I say to make sure we flow together, I gotta watch and make sure the people who put this out don't cut stuff because they want your appreciation. Should have let it go with
Oh, my stomach just dropped. Thank you.
and I ain't getting away.
I knew
You know what I'm saying?
that tight muscles make your stomach extremely tight too. So sometimes if you have gassy stomach, like I was really gassy. This thing was this thing that I ate, and then I realized a whole like 10 years later it was me stretching.
Because when they give you a paycheck, they're paying you to stay in check.
I was stretching so much the past couple of months that I would wake up and instantly take 3 big ass, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, what? That's all that gunk in my body, just from all that muscles and calcium buildup. That's nasty. That's what causes cancer. I'm glad I decided to do it. I'm glad I finally decided to stretch.
Like thousands of books about people that knew a bunch of like
Oh,
if
my
I
back
start
popping
finding
again.
out that it's not really about knowing anything, it's about where to go to get the information. So like when we look at all the ruins all around the world, like we're not seeing ruins of colleges and universities and all of that. We're seeing temples and synagogues and churches.
Historical research supports this view, as many ancient temples around the world, such as the Library of Ashurbanipal in Mesopotamia or the House of Life in ancient Egypt, or indeed centers of learning, storing vast collections of texts and serving as educational hubs where knowledge on various subjects, including agriculture and astronomy, was imparted. Yet, this brings us to a deeper, more enigmatic question. Where did this information originate? Indeed, priests and scholars of ancient.
Alright, now listen, I want to say this real quick. I did say what I said about Cat, and I stand on it 10 toes down. But that does not take away from this man's knowledge, wisdom, or just the power of knowing. It does not
Getting closer, baby.
take
Getting
away
closer.
from that. You can't take that from this man. He knows his shit. But when you're blurring the
Oh,
lines
man,
and you're acting like the people you're supposed to be exposing, it gives them Charleston vibes. We're gonna do a deep dive on him too, for real, for real.
How in the
Because
world
it's
do you
sad that
guys
our
give me
culture,
5 likes
our
from me being in
people,
the dark? That's amazing. You guys, for
We
real,
don't care
that's
about what's
crazy.
real or not. We just care about being
That's
entertained.
amazing.
This man has made fun of people with conditions that they can't help because they were born with.
Let's see how many we can
He
get
has
in the
made
dark.
fun of people with weight issues, but they can't help it.
Let's see if
Some
you
of them were born that
here
way.
to just chill and talk to me. Or you hear
But
uh,
people
clothes
still
or naked
gravitate towards them.
Talk wild.
I don't know if it's because of the shit show or what, but it's like, dude, why even blur the lines? I've never understood.
Fact.
How in the world?
Planetarily, that rings like based upon what information? Because nobody worldwide is disagreeing.
Expanding on Kat's observations
Do you
about
love me or do you
cosmology,
love me?
it's
You know,
fascinating to
that's
consider the astronomical accuracy of ancient
Give me a hug by
civilizations. For instance, the
clicking that
Dogon
like
people of
button.
Mali have long been known for their detailed astronomical understanding, which includes knowledge of the Sirius star system that is remarkably precise. Scholars have debated how such precise knowledge could have been obtained without advanced technology. This aligns with Kat's suggestion that such detailed cosmic knowledge might have been imparted by advanced beings through means not yet fully understood by modern science. Moreover, Kat points out the global consistency in ancient knowledge about planets like Mars and Saturn. This observation can be linked to ancient texts and artifacts. For example, the Sumerians, known as one of the first advanced civilizations, depicted planets in a way that remarkably aligns with modern astronomical data. Such precision and depth suggests a possible transmission from advanced, non-human sources. This theory, while controversial, is bolstered by the uncanny alignment of ancient knowledge with modern scientific findings. Let's get back to Cat Williams and try to understand where he wants to take us.
Even Tesla says that this is where he came to get the information.
Oh,
but if you
God.
follow that information pathway, it leads you to this character called Thoth.
Take this down to like the video, y'all. This dude ain't reading nothing. This is shit that's coming from his mind. This is shit that he knows. That's why I say you can't take away his smarts. But you gotta think about how he's using his smarts or who he's attempting to outsmart. Real talk.
Tablets of Thoth are literally mind-changing
I'm trying to let go.
and mind-blowing.
The discussion between Cat Williams and Joe Rogan touches upon the intriguing and mystical Emerald Tablet, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure blending aspects of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. The Emerald Tablet, also known as the Tabula Smaragdina, is a compact, cryptic text highly regarded in the fields of alchemy. Oracle language suggests a cosmic process involving celestial and terrestrial forces, a dance of elements that leads to the creation and transformation of matter. Symbolic, or
We're gonna end this right here. If y'all wanna find the rest of this video, go to Video Advice, and it's labeled Cat Williams Drops Hidden Knowledge Bombs. And like I said before, y'all,
Ooh,
because
yes.
I said what I said doesn't mean I think any less about his intelligence. It's actually scary how intelligent he is.
You just went wild on my man. Now you trying to get a problem. Yeah.
Talk about cousin. Well, I don't even know if this girl's the cousin. This girl's definitely tight with Kim Porter. Her name is Ebony, and she posted some stuff this morning, okay? And I remember watching it and being like, okay, because my memory ain't
Whoa,
really
yes.
something else, okay? But I said, you know what? She's definitely tight. Her and Kim had a business loan with another girl that was named Three Brown Girls. It was all this stuff. And she posted all this stuff being like, you guys need to stop, and reputable news agencies. And I remember saying to you guys on that video, well, you didn't say that he didn't do it, right? And it's weird, you're screaming, there's no book. I'm like, is this Mandela effect? Because I could have sworn that Kim said she was writing a book. And then I saw a little angel from above came into my comments. I really want to give a shout out to you, girl. I took a screenshot of everything. It was shout out to Wanda Lowe. Wanda, thank you so much for putting me on this. And also the email. I also found another video. She said, I remember Kim Porter in an interview, but she said she was writing a book. And I'm looking for that video right now because we both remember. This woman, Ebony, who does know Kim, she is legit. She is one of Kim's friends. Came out and said that Kim was never writing a book. We found video evidence, and Kim, out of her own mouth, said she was writing a book. On top of that, Kim's stylist also said she was writing a book. So I literally said, why is nobody addressing what happened to that book? Anyway, first of all, let's take y'all down memory lane, then we're gonna get into the video. It's only gonna be a second. But for those of you guys that are coming in, it was just like, oh, what, Tisa, what happened? What happened? This is what happened, okay? So Ebony posted on her Instagram today. Yes, I was being lazy and I didn't log in to Instagram because I'm trying to cut down my screen time and actually get sleep and be healthy, okay? Y'all didn't need to know that you will know something about my life. And then, anyway, Ebony, who is genuinely not just Kim's friend, but her BFF. Kim had many close friends. Ebony was her day one, and everybody in Atlanta says that it took her a while to get over Kim's passing, okay? She said, I'm gonna say this as loud as I can. Kim Porter never drafted nor wrote a book, okay? Now when I heard that, I said, this is weird writing. You never drafted or wrote a book. Okay, I do remember somebody said in an interview.
Been through too much.
I remember actually, I'm gonna say it, but I also remember distinctly around that time. This was like what, maybe 10 years ago. Time flies. I remember around that time they were even talking about this book actually being optioned. Hip hop was great. It was Diddy's golden era. Of course, they wanted a tell-all. Do you know how to say credible journalists use this word every day to maintain their integrity and value while reporting news? Okay, I guess she's talking about the word allegedly. She goes on to say, however, people will go to great lengths to achieve fame and notoriety, most times to the detriment of others. So please don't believe the lies when people say, I have the manuscript or I'm reading for the manuscript. Oddly enough, right? I don't have this document that's circulating, but I will tell somebody jumping this live stream. I don't have my court instead. I don't hold a charge. I don't have the document, the whole document that is circulating, but I have an excerpt, and it's not the ones that are already online. And I'm going to read them to you. They could be Kim's, they could not. But whatever this document is that journalists have said, I have a few pages I'm going to read to you, and I'm telling you they are not what was printed in the media or anything like that. Hold on really quick, let me just text. This is the point on. Because I remember Diddy being on Ellen, and every time he talked about like Chris Brown and Rihanna and abuse and this and that, he would always say, there's two sides to every story. When he did that fake apology to Cassie, I read their articles the next day with his camera, like, oh, there's two sides to every story. So I'm like, what is this narrative about two sides? Now I have heard rumors that this Ebony girl is Diddy's cousin. But then I asked people that are actually in that Atlanta circle, is that Diddy's cousin? And they said, Ebony? I don't think so. So they are cousins, they're play cousins, okay? But again, we do need to know, or at least assume, because I wasn't there. The same way Cassie and Tiffany Red, who by the way has a YouTube channel, you guys go support her. Also Natanya, the dopest nerd is going to be, she has a YouTube channel, that's the one that we interviewed, and she is going to be going live, she is going to be going live during the Diddy trial to give her insights and stuff, so we'll get time. But let me just say this, really put myself on the big screen for a very special question. You see, Cassie, Tiffany Red, and all those people let us know a few things that we need to keep in mind, right? Diddy was very controlling. Diddy was very jealous. Diddy did not let anybody around his woman that were not already either drinking the Kool-Aid or trying to pour Kool-Aid down the throat of that woman. Remember when Tiffany Red interviewed her, and she was like, yeah, well, like, you know, I never really got that tight with Diddy because she was always the person that was just like, did you see him? I just threw a big glass of it hit me. And like, Tiffany would be like, he walking around screaming, I got sunset, sunshine time. I'm excited, he ain't doing the Diddy Bob. She was always like, what is going on? Everybody else would be like, come Diddy, come Diddy. So it's kind of like, from what we read, Diddy did not allow people to be around the women he was dating that were not firmly in his pocket. I can understand because when you do use control, the crazy stuff that Cassie has proven Diddy put her through. If there was anybody that wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid, we would be gone that night. They would literally be on Jennifer Lopez, and that's jumping on the boat and swimming to your freedom. So I think anyone that was very cool with Diddy, or that Diddy allowed to not just be around, but to stay around for long for years and years and years, I do believe that he felt like he had some sort of control over those people, or at the very least, those people would not make a call for them. Because we look at Cassie's life, and even if you look at Kim, so again, I was looking at, it seems like he only allowed people, he didn't allow troublemakers to stay around, you know, but having to kick that his car. Okay, so anyway, this whole thing are two sides to every story. That's how it's just like, you sure about that? There's two sides to every story, right? So then, where did we go? So then, she said, rest in peace to the beautiful, graceful, beloved Kimberly Antoinette Porter. This is insane. Okay, so that's good. And again, I'm not doubting that this girl is Kim's day one. I'm not doubting she believes what she's saying. I'm not, okay? And I'm not calling her a liar at all. Again, agreed, she was there, I wasn't. I am saying, but what I'm about to show you contradicts everything that I believe she posted on Instagram. So let me show you what contradicts. Then we're going to get into why I think contradicts. Then we're going to read the pages that I got from this manuscript that may or may not be Kim Porter. Then we're going to go a little deeper into the Diddy guy and the Kim Porter, and also the one with Tupac's family. Hopefully we have as somebody from me, okay? So hold on. So I already turned this down because this is the video that directly contradicts. Hold on. Where we at? It's coming up. Oh, this is from Kevin Avances in Hollywood. By the way, this interview is about 10 years old. Now, Kim had just started around this time. She had just gotten the idea. She was starting her book deal, and she was writing. And listen to what she said. It was going to be about Kim Porter in her own words. Just in case y'all think I'm in 2010. Y'all know it's 2010, but now, right now, She decided to do the book because for some reason Cheryl's an amazing photographer, and she has this amazing never-seen collection of photos that's from the last 15 years. And for me, personally, I want to get involved because I'm not a part of hip-hop directly. I'm not a rapper, obviously, or anything like that. But I've been in the business around the business, so to kind of see what these guys are doing, how they taking, you know, rap past and music is becoming a phenomenon and slow trends, you know. So it's just for me, I want to and almost like an old trend what they've done. Okay, so there's more than an anime, but that's just a little clip. Kim Porter, in her own words, said, not only was she writing a book, but she's not a rapper. She's working on her works with a photographer. So what she's going to do is tell from a woman's point of view and behind the scenes. I think she might have mentioned this in Howard Stern interview, but I'll let Howard Stern copyright straight, right? But what
nothing but run around trying to get fucked.
And there are so many people that said she was working on this book. And I believe this book, that whatever was going to be, option off to maybe be developed also into a TV show. Okay? So in the book,
Mr. Picklefoot.
Misa was just got
What
very
up?
careful. But Misa was saying that she was gonna write, and it's gonna honor Diddy's legacy. So which I drafted her, maybe she was saying that so the book could get published. Because don't forget that one girl that wrote that tell-all about article, I think it was in the New York Times, Big Yellow, whatever. She's the old editor of Vibe. She said that Diddy came in with his goons. The man didn't even was in a photo shoot. So I can imagine if somebody was, and literally they had the sneaker on the altar, and he said he was gonna put her in a truck, and then the next day the servers at the office got burned up. There was not servers, but they said they had servers in the office, and they got burned up just because Diddy didn't want them using certain stuff. So I would imagine if he heard that you were writing anything about her, he would want to get along, want to see what was going on, want to do this, and want like complete control, because that's what Diddy does. Okay, so, right. Let's roll back. Where we go. Kim was going to tell about being hip-hop. She's not a rapper, but it was going to be about the ladies of hip-hop. Of course, I feel like it was going to be a tell-all. What she experienced, what she saw, she made sure to say it wasn't fictional. She was going to be working with one of her friends who was a photographer, who was going to, like, she's telling stories about her from this concert, this and that. The photographer had a bunch of beautiful behind-the-scenes photos of these people that to her, they were just like, oh, that's just, basic enough. And to everybody else, icons. And literally tell from a woman's voice of hip-hop, On top of that, let's also not forget, Kim's longtime friend and hairstylist, Lisa Pope, said, and Lisa Pope is tied to Kim. Kim and Lady Kim, this was actually posted on Instagram or Twitter, okay? Kim and T. Tiger and Lady Kim KD was planning to write a book on how to raise well-mannered children in Hollywood. I can attest to the amazingly well-mannered children she raised. Our strongest bond was our role as parents. We love children, and we're especially bonded to our children. Well done, Kim. Well done. Okay, sorry guys, I had already.
Man, I feel
Anyway,
back where it hurts, that spot that always would bother me.
We have a second person. Same way.
So that's a
Kim
blood
was
flow.
writing a book. First person, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. First person, it was actually Kim Porter out of her own mouth. That video existed. Ebony's her game one. I'm sure when she found out about the contract, she was very, very excited about it. Maybe Ebony didn't hear about it. Maybe Kim didn't talk about it. Maybe it was just something that fizzled out. But for Ebony to say that there was never a book, Kim wasn't writing drafts, she wasn't doing this. Kim did a lot of interviews about this book. Let's also not forget about around the time when she left Diddy. She had finally broken free from Diddy. I believe she was seeing other people. Not she cried about later. She was seeing an exec. This was around the time she was writing the book. Diddy had, I believe, cut her off and was only paying child support, which was a lot. But he cut her off with everything else. I believe that they said Kim stopped sharing her bed with Diddy. And then tragically, Kim Porter is no longer with us. It could just be a coincidence. I don't know. I'm not a math. I am saying it right now. We have two people saying Kim was definitely writing books. One of those people are Kim herself in video. Okay? The second person was Kim's longtime friend and hairstylist, who said that not only was she writing whatever book, she was also writing a book about how to raise well-mannered children in Hollywood. Now, listen, it's just me, but Kim was very smart, and it makes me think that book day was supposed to be ironic. Like how to lose a guy and take 8 days. Because people did not need to know how to raise well-mannered children in Hollywood. I think it was going to be most likely a book about the temptations of pain, of that almost evilness and pervasiveness that goes through Hollywood. I believe that, and this is my opinion, I believe it was about that, how she kept her kids on track, how her kids were in crazy situations that a lot of people can't relate to because it was very Hollywood, and how she kept her faith and pushed forward again. Kim was very, very grounded. It's actually really sad that Diddy took so much of her beauty, her youth, her life, at least she was very basic and grounded for children. So look at that. So we got two people, one of which is deceased, saying that there never was a book. So now we have to ask, and I have a few excerpts from this book that we should read. On top of that, Kim did numerous interviews with Essence where she hinted at how crazy Diddy was, but also hinted what's next. You think about it. I do believe that Diddy had probably broken Kim's soul when Diddy met Kim. Kim was trying to be an actress. Everybody wanted Kim. Everybody liked Kim, right? Diddy always went for like the it girl. She was full of life, full of this. Diddy had broken her so that we never saw her as an actress. Even though, find this odd that after Diddy broke her, he went out of his way to make big Cassie acting roles for something else. So she stopped doing acting. Kim could sing. He never even bothered to let her sing, let her in music, because y'all already know what it is, right? I feel like even for Kim, as broken as she was, she always had
stomach just
she always had one second. Okay. She always had an inner toughness towards I can Kim in her doing what you think about it. Okay, I'll just write books. I don't have to get out in public. I can be home with my kids. I can, she obviously loved writing. She had a lot to say. And honestly, books are big money makers, especially one, if it's a story. Two, if it's true. And even three, after you publish your autobiography or behind the scenes, you can then jump into fiction, non-fiction, waffle back and forth, because at the end of the day, whenever you write a book after that, even if you say, oh, this isn't meant to draw an analogy, after you do all that, you can still make money because everybody thinks that you're telling, like, oh, they're doing this without being sued. So Kim had a plan. So what do y'all think about this? Kim was also in Essence Magazine. She said a lot of stuff in that interview. I remember that interview if you guys but I really honestly want to focus on why, right? So Noe Moss said this actually interview Kim Porter did in Essence Magazine in 2006. I read it years ago. She was asked about how she found out that he just had a baby with a lady who we now know as Sarah, Kim's mom. Sarah was also one of Kim's good friends and in her inner circle. Kim said she found out in a video where someone else asked Diddy and he confirmed it. She also said she waited until he wasn't around, probably out of the country, before she left him. She was asked why, and I'll never forget reading this. So again, I want to bring this up because in that Essence interview that I can go into if you want, Kim actually did say that she was also leading Diddy. She was sick of it. She had gotten her good friend Prego, right? He was playing mind games with her, and he was just being an all-around mean jerk from what Kim described. So she decided to just go with her own, Also, you guys,
if you love me, get a membership, baby. Come on.
You guys feel like that so my channel can start growing. Okay, I
just
know,
$1.
but clearly I want you guys to fire me, so I better get back to work. Anyway, y'all. So where are we at? Okay, so now we know that it actually happened. So we have to ask ourselves why. Why do you guys think it happened? Do you think her BFF Kim never told her about it? But it seems like it's really exciting news. Do you think, right? Thank you. SXC Lady, okay, Lady Like. Oh, sexy and Lady Like. Look at this. Said, no, PP is not powerful. He's just a master manipulator. I don't think he is a master manipulator. I think he's a super I also think he actually just deals in like said the things that Kim described is just like emotional violence. So let's get to it, right? Why do you guys think, right? Why do you guys think that Kim's best friend didn't know this? Why do you think she went on Instagram? Now I know what y'all gonna say. He paid her off. And listen, it's a valid theory because at the end of the day, let's look at the different theories. One, I heard going around Diddy paid her off. I mean, maybe it's a valid theory. I don't know if it's true. Diddy pays everybody off, or maybe they're scared. Maybe there's something they're hiding. Maybe they put this talk to go away. There's a chance that maybe there's something with Kim that Diddy was protecting. That we don't know. I find that hard to believe because I don't know anytime Diddy's actually been nice or whatnot. But also, Melanie Jordan, thank you so much for the super sticker. I find that hard to believe because I know anytime Diddy's really actually been nice, but there's a chance.
Ooh, that's
Also, when you think
so
about
good.
it, Diddy is maybe she doesn't believe Diddy did anything to Kim. Maybe she believes that like Diddy regretted everything after Kim died and he was a changed man and super sincere wanted to honor the memory. Maybe that's it. Maybe, but it seems odd that in a time that Diddy can't afford any more bad press, Diddy can't afford not one more person in America thinking that he is a demon. I think it's odd that now we have someone coming out and saying Kim was never writing a book. There was no manuscript. She didn't say nothing written, but there was no manuscript. It made me think, well, maybe it's Kim's diary. It made me think, again, like I said in my video, you know, a lot of times when people are writing stuff, especially when people write books all the time, you set it up an email for a book, and you just keep every time you
Can we get the 10?
You write it in an email, and you email it to yourself. It would be the perfect thing for Diddy to do. I mean, to do around Diddy, because Diddy can even like, there's no way you can find a diary or bring it to your email. So think about that. She was like texting to herself and emailing to herself. What's that mean about this person? That unbeknownst to Kim, Diddy was monitoring her communications. Do you think that he was getting those emails, looking at them, when he finally figured out that maybe Kim wasn't just writing a book about how to raise children, that Kim was like writing something that could ruin his facade? Do you think that he was just like, yeah, enough of this? Do you? Hey, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. And also, Zai, thank you. Oh, Z, Zai in the back here. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that baby. He's so cute with those big eyes. Anyway, right?
I seen the cutest baby ever today.
Anyway, so
Oh my god.
right?
My homegirl from back home, I used to have the biggest crush on her.
Maybe there's something that Prince saying to protect his
And
lips.
she just had a baby, or I think she just had a baby, but oh my god, I snooped on her his Facebook.
But again, that whole, there was
That
not a
baby was
manuscript or a draft. I think everybody pretty much agrees that there was a
beautiful,
laptop.
bro. I
What
was
happened to
just
the
like,
laptop?
I
Yeah, the
couldn't
Roger
even
Bonds or
be
Junior
mad.
Somebody was like,
I wasn't even
multiple
trying to
people
be
said there
mad,
was a
but I was
laptop.
just like,
Multiple people said that there was
who's the baby?
a flash drive maybe. Okay,
And
no,
I
maybe
saw it, I was
people
like,
are
yo,
disappointed. But
that
I think
baby
if we'll see this,
is
Kim's friend just
beautiful.
overlooked
Good
actual
shit,
history.
good job. But
that we actually
whoever, yo,
So
that baby,
why do you think she said that?
I ain't
Again, we
never
can all
seen
say,
a
oh
baby
my
that,
God,
I mean, I
Diddy
have
paid her off.
one other time.
I don't know.
But this baby
I don't think
beautiful.
Diddy paid her off because again, she was
Something.
messing up about Kim stuff and she loves Kim.
Oh
So
my
now I'm really curious
God.
about like how did you forget that?
I was
And why
just
did you
like,
on
I
Instagram
hope
to
my child looks something
say
like that.
Because to say that,
Beautiful
flip
blue
that out.
eyes, but Puerto Rican,
The
but
only
you can tell it's
person that
got like
helped
maybe a little black
Diddy,
in it.
and Kim had a book
All
that
that had to
doesn't
be like
hurt
skin or
her.
something.
I mean, maybe she
Like
rest in peace, but she's
curly,
not here because she
oh
was here.
my,
That was
blonde
necessarily for her.
curly hair right
Diddy's the
now.
monster.
The baby was beautiful.
The
I
only
just can't
person that
wait to
would
have a
hurt
kid.
is
The
Diddy.
baby
The
was
only person that would make
gorgeous,
somebody
man.
ancient
I was
is
just
Diddy.
like,
Now maybe
what?
she
Little
did say that
boy
there
too.
were con artists that are
So I can
circulating material
imagine
that
what a
are saying
girl
it's from
looked
Kim's
like.
book.
Oh,
But it's
but
not.
sorry.
But again, how did they get so many things right? Are they writing fan fiction? And here's the thing: she never said that Diddy didn't do the things that Kim said.
I'm sorry, I go on tangents, but that baby was so beautiful, bro.
A manuscript
I was like, wow.
is basically for a
You just blew out perfection. Like you just held perfection and threw it out like that. That's These kids are gonna be fucking something else in the future. They are so mixed up with so many things, and it's just like so beautiful, man. I just hope things aren't as rough as they are now, or for us. I hope they aren't sitting there bullying each other about being mixed or something else, you know, language or something, whatever we could possibly bully. You know, the kids, they bully about anything. That's why I'm gonna have my kid like me, lifting weights from the time it's born. We're gonna be throwing baseball, playing basketball. We're gonna be busy, active. We're gonna be gymnastics. We're gonna do everything. And Pop's gonna do it right with you. That's how I got started. My dad used to do everything. And if not, my mom used to do it. I want to rollerblade. That's what I want to do. So bad. I haven't done it in years. But hey, and that would have been good for my balance. Oh. My bad. You hear me now? Oh, I forgot I had the speaker on. That's why. But you probably can hear me better now. Oh, man. I seen so let me start over. So there was a beautiful Puerto Rican chick. You still hear the TV? You hear it? Okay. Alright, so I grew up with this gorgeous Puerto Rican girl, right? I was always madly in love with her at like middle school, growing up, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. 20 years, whatever years later, I'm like, yo, I finally was like, yo, let me have, let's talk. Come to find out, she's dealing with somebody else, of course. I get drunk, do some dumb shit, start hating. I don't never hate, but I wasn't hating, but I was just like being goofy, drunk, dumbass. Anyway, they hate me. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, saw it on Facebook. She blocked me before, because I was a dumbass. I would block me too. Anyway, this is when I was like self-sabotaging as soon as I got home from the Navy. And then COVID had started. So anyway, I had just got a Porsche Cayenne, an older one, but it was sexy. It had the ass on the model. Oh my God, that bitch used to gallop. Anyway, let me get another one. So, I goes and look at the Facebook and see that she's up there. So I go snoop, because I can get in the picture or whatever, and I see a baby. I'm like, God, this baby is beautiful. I wouldn't have looked if it would have, if the baby wasn't so beautiful. So then I look at the baby and I'm like, yo, this baby is beautiful, bro. I'm like, little boy, got like blue eyes and like, oh, the baby was gorgeous, bro. I was just like, that's a model baby. Throw that baby be on Pampers, whatever a baby can do. That baby need to be in front of a camera of some sort forever. That thing, oh my God, that baby was beautiful, bro. I had never seen something so flawless. It was just like, wow. So, these babies look like they modified, they genetically modified, like, they gorgeous. But anyway, gave me baby fever for a minute. That's what it did. But no kids until I get what I need to get done. If I don't have 12 million in the bank, I'm not having kids. So y'all hear. The day you hear that I got a girl pregnant is when you know that I have $12 million in the bank or accessible and liquid. Like a rarely available to give it to. There it is. And I'm gonna get there. I put things, speak things into existence. Listen, I don't know whose dog these are. I love dogs, but these dogs are freaking the frick out. This one right here loves the shit all in the house after you give her to walks. This one don't never stop yapping. I mean, damn. And it's not like it's a cute little bark. It's like it sounds bigger than what it is. Queen, tell your homeboy, girl, whatever, to shut the hell up. Niggas out here trying to meditate and shit. Do what you gotta do. Speak. She think I'm still mad at her, so she won't move. But she wanna be outside close to me. But she also wanna look at where to find what Boozer is. You're not coming back for a while. They wanna go see that Deadpool. I want to bring some quality gym session to you guys, and I haven't touched weights in a while, so I just wanted to put that on my knee. And sure enough, when I started walking after the gym, and I walked back to the house, my knee started popping, my ankle started popping, my hips started popping, and I was like, oh, and I started feeling that mobility come in. get that mobility and energy. I'm telling you, I'm being that Olympics with the O-rings. Oldest known rings. It's 32. Doing something on my pinky finger. I don't know what's going on. That shit cramping. Ooh, popped. It's relaxing my back too somehow. What in the fuck is going on here? Bro, the body is ridiculous. Alright, I can appreciate it. On the mic, I still got you over here. Put you in the light. Some kind of light. Oh, man, let's see what y'all talking about. You can hear me now, right? Should be good. TV, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm sorry about that, guys. Does smoking make me horny? No, it does not. No, it does not. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I'm sure you can hear me now. Where's what? Oh, the mic. Oh, I just came out here to chill, and I was like, I'm stretching. I wasn't gonna say nothing. This is when I like to just sit back and get my foot loose. Sit there and stretch my foot out. So I figured I'd show you guys how I do it. Oh man. But the phone was acting up, so I couldn't write a title. Yo, I'm right there. I just need this pop with me. And it's my big toe. It's getting me. Oh, there you go, pop. There it is. This shit is ridiculous, man. I'm almost there though. Almost free. Almost free, man. This shit hurts so bad. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Oh, it's twisting. Oh. Man. So they wanted me to go to see Deadpool with them, but I was like, nah, I want to hang out with mine, hang out, get some more subscribers, link with some more people, meet more people. When I get to my goal, then I'll start going back out. My goal is 10,000. Man, my stomach just dropped. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Gotta fart it out. This crazy. Yo, the body is ridiculous. That's crazy. I felt something on the leg do a lot of use in it. Look at my stomach. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Yo, whoa, what was that? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Damn, that shit hurts. I can feel that blood just flowing to my big toe. My big toe just relaxed a little bit. Oh, man. There you go. Oh. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts.
Oh shit. Oh man, it's coming. Yep, there it goes. New access to life in my body. Space in my body. This shit feels so good. Alright, get on that ankle, get on that ankle, let it go. Get on that ankle. That's your last bit of pain right there. That's it. What it calls it, whatever it is. Why do you feel so good? Ooh, that felt. What the fuck? I feel so good, but I got a little bit left. It's like right here. Bam. Stretch it until you want to. That's that shoulder letting go right there. Feel that. Greatest rapper of all time is Bow Wow. Just letting you know. All I wanna do is see you bounce, bounce. That's a fucking classic. See, round here we poppin' collars. Round here we getting dollars. Round here we. Every girl I see that look right. Nigga, we ain't got a. We used to think it was so crazy he was cursing because we found out he said every nigga like me. He was like, oh yo, Bow Wow's cursing in that song, bro. That's crazy. You too young to curse. Meanwhile, he's my age. Just would have had a bigger bottle. All I wanna do is see you bounce. It was candy, wasn't it? Yo, if I can go to the gym at least 2 times a week and work on my legs right there, I can at least go to the Planet Fitness 1 time a week. I gotta force myself to go. I could really be, well, let me just get the rest of this. I keep forgetting that I'm doing this. I gotta get this leg together, these feet together first. I'm almost there. I bet you tomorrow's like the last day of pain. Of any, well, nagging of any pain, any kind. It's tomorrow, Thursday already? Jeez. Time flies so fast. I'm glad you guys spend your time hanging out with me, for real. You need to take probiotics if you have a... Oh, it's not gastro, it's just me all those twisted ankles I have. I'm sorry, I had to explain. So what I'm doing right now is, I always come out around this time, and I'm like, from the time I get out the gym, and I stretch, and I come out here to smoke a couple times, stretch, do my bands and stuff like that. So right now, this is what I usually don't record. I just wanted to see if this was like a time where people come out, but I also, my phone was tweaking, so I couldn't put like a picture or like a, you know, a title to it with hashtags to explain what I was doing. But this is like when I stretch my foot out, my ankles get my hip and my knees, but like I'm not feeling the same pain as I used to feel. I used to not be able to bend over. I used to be like, oh, you know what I mean? But now I'm doing damn near everything without any kind of pain. So, I mean, I got a little bit at the bottom, but when I'm able to do squats again, that's gonna be fine. That's just the tendon at the bottom needs more muscle, or more strength, I'm sorry. And tendons take longer than muscle, so once I get everything, get all my feet together, I'll have the actual plan. Because I don't want to start doing real like crazy squats without having a proper form, because then it's just me putting more muscle around the areas that need to really be, you know, activated at that time. And some muscles that are activated won't shut off. You know what I mean? So when one muscle doesn't shut off, the other ones can't activate. So that's what was causing my hip and my ankles. My ankles were causing my hip and my knees and my shins to be tight, which caused, you know what I mean? So which caused my back to hurt. So I had to figure out how to figure all that out. But sitting here made me think. Sitting here meditating, just thinking, listening to the podcast halfway, or listening to music halfway, and just stretching. I usually sit on the stairs and just put my calf, not my calf, yeah, I do calf raises and stuff, but get my shins, not my shins, yeah, get my shins loose by pulling my heels down. So I usually am forcing that over in the corner over there at the stairs. But I know it's pretty dark right now, so I want to get to that 10 likes, and then, oh, it jumped again. Man, it just shifted. I feel like a whole pocket just jumped somewhere. Bro, I was held hostage in my body, bro. I was imprisoned in my body. It just jumped again. I must be getting real close. Yeah, I've been a chiropractor. I used to go to chiropractors all my life trying to get my back right. It was my ankles the whole time. And my ankles caused my foot to be tight, and then I broke my foot. So all that compounded and went all. And then when you don't work on those muscles and tendons, you get that calcium to build up. It just keeps going up. And your fascia changes, and then so I just been getting the calcium buildup popped so that I can get my fascia back. But it seems like I'm still strong. I just gotta, do some muscle memory stuff to it. Now once I get my foot loose, it's my heel right here. I gotta work on right here, homie. Sorry, no disrespect. Ooh, that hurts so good. Man, I got dizzy. They got me dizzy just now. Ooh, that got me real dizzy. My stomach jumped again. You know what I want? I want some soul food so bad. But then I also want some pulled pork and some burnt edges. Burnt edges would be fire. Make a couple sandwiches out of that. Burnt edges, burnt tips, whatever you call them. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. I can go for like a good 2 pounds of that right now. Not even 3. Nah, I'm sorry, a pound. Give me a pound. No, give me a pound. Give me a pound. Yeah. I can run through that in like a day. We'll do push-ups all day. Wait till I'm really financially where I need to be and I got my own spot. I'm gonna be eating like you think that I'm what? You think I'm big now? Wait till what? Y'all don't have an understanding for what I'm about to do. I get on some protein and get in the gym consistently and be able to eat the way I need to. And, oh my gosh, it's a wrap. It's a no what? The sickness I have in my mind to work out. Show your socks. Oh, another fart coming. Hit the spot. It's starting jumping again. Yes. Come on. I know you love me. Yes. Man. So what happened was I twisted my ankle so bad I dislocated it. And then I went to the Navy and started wearing those heavy ass boots every day. And I never properly rehabbed the ankle. So going up and down stairs, being on steel all day with those boots, lifting weights only on your upper body, I was lifting boulders at the bottom of the ship and just rocking all over the place. It all like traumatized my body. So I had to relax it in some way, and I just started looking it up on YouTube, like, how do I get myself out of this little funk that I have? And I started looking up mindfulness from the beginning when I got home from the Navy, and it started helping me make me, feel a little bit better about myself or whatever, what was going on, because I had completely lost everything. Come to find out, my mother was just lying to me and just let me just fuck it off because she just didn't want me to be successful. Okay, so anyway, well, that's what I found out when I got here after thinking about everything. So, yeah, I thought about all the work that I put in, and during COVID, I just kind of like took some cold medicine and got really high and thought about everything, and I realized, oh shit, I was a really fucking amazing basketball player. And like, no matter, and the kids, when I got back home, I went back home to my town, they were telling me that we used to be, it was the whole week of just studying how to beat you in middle school, like in elementary school, and definitely high school, like, and I knew I was nice as fuck, but I didn't know I was nice as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, I had met like Kobe in 8th grade, I met Carmelo and all that, like I was at the McDonald's All-American game, I went to the All-Star game, NBA All-Star, and shook Kobe Bryant's hand, he knew who I was, it was like crazy, 8th grade, but anyway, I'm coming in as a freshman, ranked #1 in the nation, like that team was crazy, and like I had no like backing from my family, so my mother was trying to con me into like leaving the town high school to go to the private high school, because my cousin she was like in her own little competition, but she was going through some things with her family, her parents were dying at the same time, so like it is what it is, but she did everything possible to keep me away from playing basketball, like all my life, and I started noticing that, and I was just like, oh, this woman just was a witch the whole time. So that's why, if you go back in the past, I was like going through it, like literally going through it, recording it, and like giving everything, and and then so it just. I did my research. I was looking up narcissistic people, like parents and family, and how they work, and Bible Belt families that are narcissistic and play like they're in the Bible, in the church, and all this other stuff, because they really like just want you to just be right there with them for no reason, and then just be like, why are you not doing nothing? So I knew something was going on all my life, so I had to make a break. So I went to the Navy. I tried it at home. My mother destroyed that. The town hated me. So I just was like, because I could have won the states like every year, because I never lost anywhere I went. I never lost when I was in control, so I never listened to a coach. Like you know what I mean? So I never listened to anybody. And then so I was just I knew what I was doing, but I got to the cusp, I got to college, and all I had to do was play like a couple games and go to the NBA. And my dumb ass was drinking instead of fucking and doing all dumb shit. Thinking I could come back whenever I wanted to, being cocky, arrogant. But nobody really asked me what was going on. I had just lost my good friend that was my motivation, which was my barber. If you have I was going balls, it was a bunch of shit going on family-wise, and grandparents were dying at the same time. They ended up dying freshman year, right when the season would have started. I was going through a lot, and it was the worst time at the best time. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn. So then, like, I let it go slip, and then I left the next year slipping. I got myself together. I was watching the USA All-Star game. USA game. Every game they played, I was downstairs on the treadmill just running hard as fuck the whole game, even through commercials. I knew what I was gonna do. Then I started playing with some of the kids at I was going to the gym, and I'm training just like I'm doing now. But, and then I went and played basketball with some of the kids from my town, and man, they twisted my ankle too. And I was just like totally dislocated my right foot. And I was just like, bro, what? So I'm down for like 2 years. I totally just hated basketball because I had to, because I didn't understand if my body was gonna get back in shape, or so I settled into like the thought of working. I got home and thought, and lost all the weight, and was training like I didn't do now. Again, and my father looked at me, seeing that I was training, and he was asking me why I wasn't watching like the Heat in the finals when we had LeBron, and I was like, I'm not getting a check from watching them. So I was at the gym, playing ball, hooping and lifting and doing my hour on an elliptical every day. And yeah, he looked at me. I had 2 jobs. He looked at me and said, go get another job, go get a job. And then my mother looked at me and said, you need to get a career. And I'm like, so he just totally, and I was brainwashed by them. I was brainwashed by that pain, and like I just didn't believe that I knew I could, but I didn't. I was like, maybe I doubt myself. And that's what they intended me to do. And everything that I wanted to do, they gave it to my little brother. And then they would just mock me for it. And be like, why you ain't got nothing? Why you ain't got this? Why you ain't got? I'm like, oh. So I'm sitting there looking at myself. I'm looking at my body. And I'm like, yo, I'm like damn near flawless. Like I've never seen a man more handsome or in better shape than me. You know what I'm saying? Or totally put together the way I am. No, not to toot my horn, but. And these people are telling me I ain't shit. And I'm like, bruh, they telling me go get a regular job, go get a undergrad chick from across the street, you have kids, and just settle. I'm like, so I started noticing, I said, oh, you was playing me the whole time. You didn't like it. You was breaking me down. Every time I would, they would be like, you talk too much. So then I would talk. Then they'd be like, nobody likes you. Then I'd be like, I start talking. And they'd be like, you talk too much. I'm like, what the? So it was gaslighting the whole time. So it is what it is, but that motivates me to get my ass back in shape so I can, that's why I was that's why I'm passionate. I was, compassionate. I have empathy, empathetic, whatever you want to call it, because I was always that way, but I had to deal with drama 24 hours a day, 365, up until I got here a year ago. So I'm just fortunate and blessed and just happy to be able. But God was telling me the whole time that I was going to go to LA. He's like, not LA, but California. He's like, you're going to California, you're going to California. You just stay focused on California. And I lost focus for a minute. And then just everything went awry. So that's why I'm so passionate about getting my shit together now. And then and so I noticed somebody's watching me, which I understand, like it's cool, whatever. But somebody's telling them what I'm doing. So now they all into this fitness thing. Everybody does it in the winter. When they get in shape, or when it gets warm outside, they all of a sudden come about their fucking whatever, and they start working out, and they flexing and acting like they fucking been in the gym for, consistent. And in all actuality, they try to catch up with me. You should have just paid attention the whole time when I was telling you, I am a king. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Just let me work. Don't bother me. Let me work. And they want to bother me. That's what crabs in a barrel do. They grab you, put you back down, and then they mock you. So now I know that all you need is yourself. So now that my parents are now in great shape now, that they should have been listening to me 20 years ago when I was telling them stop eating a certain way, start working out, start doing this, start doing that. Now you put working out. This is like you was telling me 4 years ago that I was that working out was gonna ruin my life, and now you're working out. And that's the type of people I was dealing with. Just dummy. And I knew I was different. You know how different, how it feels to know that you're sane, completely sane, and you got everything that you need to survive and do everything in life. And these people just don't want to give you the smidge of support that they're supposed to give you. That just because they just believe that just because they didn't get it, you're not supposed to get it. I said to my father, I said to my mother, I said, yo, you work at Yale. Do me a favor. Like, yo, go get me a job, at least being a janitor. She said, what, nepotism? I don't believe in nepotism. All of a sudden, you got a high-ass IQ enough to know the fucking word nepotism. You try to destroy them. And then they call me, talking about some, you coming back? No, nigga. Hell no. I would never go back to that bullshit. I would never trust you. I'll listen to you on the phone and let you believe that you're, if you believe the bullshit you say, I'm gonna let you believe it. I'm gonna let you believe it. Marcus is not coming back around there. So y'all can try to kill me? Fuck that. Y'all already tried to do it, and I was telling you, nah, but once you leave home, stay home. Stay away. Stay away. It'd be the ones you love are supposed to love you. Stab you in the back. So, I am better off in this world with the internet and making, building, rebuilding, or whatever, my whole confidence, my body, my soul, my everything, and giving my true self, not some self that they define for me. So, to you guys, and just share and give back, because I am a loving human being. I love everybody. Ain't that funny? See, yeah, narcissistic parents. So you already know what I'm talking about. You know I'm telling the truth. I would never lie. Listen, there's one thing I don't believe in is lying. I don't believe in that. But you know the Southern. I don't know if you're from the East Coast or anything, but that's how the Southern people are. They believe in shh, don't tell nobody. And they let me poke you in the back when they stab you a couple times. Get a crowd. But don't you ever say nothing. I love you. I love you. Shit, punch him in the stomach. Oh, bend that up. Bend that up. Bend that up. Yeah, bring him back out. Yeah. That's my son. Yep, here it is. Yep, he's big, strong, and yep. And turn his back. You right in the stomach again. You be like, yo, why the fuck did you do? And you be like, oh, I don't know why he's like that. He's crazy. You don't know what? Maybe he's what I'm saying. I wish the best for you, but just won't be seeing me. Unless you watching me on TV. My revenge is to become the most successful human being on this planet and make them have to see me everywhere. You see that bowel movement though, boy? Good, gas food, hemoglobin, catastrophic. Seems I swing so reflection. You know what I mean? These flies be thinking my hands don't work. I be knocking their ass the fuck out. I don't play. You know. Alright, I'm about to go in the house. Y'all coming? Come on. I'll be right there. Let's go, stupid. Come on. This is when she sits right at the doorwell and just looks at me like a fucking idiot. Let's go, dummy. Come on, come on, come on. Gosh, man. Come on, queen. Why do we do this every time? Every time. Dogs do this every time. Make sure you get yourself a high IQ dog when you go look for a dog. Because that, man, that dog is a special one. I hope I didn't step some piss because I think I smell some. I mean, it could be my dirty ass drawers. Put that there, throw that there. Where were we? Freaky ass, freaky ass, freaky ass. Man, all right, so I should probably go to the iPad. Can I talk to you later? I'm waiting for a reply. It's not polite to hang up on your company without proper notice, at least. What's up, nephew? I just tuned in. Oh, so I'm black. Oh, excuse me. So the reason why I was in the dark is because I was doing my stretching. That's when I usually do my stretching and everything. But I wanted to see if that was like a prime time. But my phone was tweaking, and I didn't want to do the work to actually put that good text behind this. So I apologize to you guys. You and you know what? If you go to the OnlyFans and send messages to me, I'll talk to you directly as soon as possible, and then we can work out something about this whole sock thing. How about that? I'm just trying to help you out. Make sure that you are suited and booted for whatever you plan on doing with that sock. I can see you rolling around in it like a dog should roll around in the grass and shit. Is that what you do? I'm just joking with you. I don't care, but I just think it's interesting. You're welcome. I'm just trying to, make sure that everybody is respectfully, comfortably enjoying their time here. Because you could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to tune in here, and that's dope because we do this like randomly all the time, and I see certain names all the time. My stomach is now telling me that it's time to do something, get rid of some waste. I'll talk to you guys in a couple minutes. It was just cussing me out just now. And I probably gotta take another shower. Yeah, I gotta take another shower, so probably do OnlyFans live. Check my bio for that. It appears you have friends that are in love with you. It appears. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's really cool. Like I had I don't know if you guys watched, but I had a situation at the gym. I was at the gym just now. I haven't been to the gym in like 2 months, like at all. And the young kids were like outside just now. And I saw them like look in the window, but not like look like, But I know them already. They sat there and waited and playing and wrestling, boys do. And they came over as soon as I got out and was like, oh shit, like dapping me up and everything. And they was all excited. I'm like, bro, I see you guys all the time. Yeah, so I was like, don't get on that fan stuff, man. I'm me, bro. I'm not gonna change up. I don't care if I'm driving something or looking crazy. If you guys see me, I'll recognize you. Got some dope ass kids around here. I just don't want them to have like a bad reputation because they love to do regular at that time young boy stuff. They all mean well. So, but yeah, that was a good feeling, man. That made my heart smile, you know. So, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do for. I'm trying to get back to, you know, I want to be able to, you know, give those kids $100 every time I see them, you know, just because I'm doing so well with this whole social media thing or whatever have you. I want to be able to give, you know, do something like that. That's just make sure they good or go, you know, like even when I first got here, you know, go into the bodega or whatever have you, and the little kids want some candy, go get them some candy. You know, I just got paid. I only got like $400 left. You know, I can, you know, get the 2 kids, 3 kids, little bit of candy. But that's just how I do things. You know, like I'll spend that last little couple of dollars, or you know, to make sure that somebody else is smiling because they're gonna remember that. You know, and that's just how I roll. And if I'm blessed with an abundance of money, I'll be able to bless other people and put it in the right hands, hopefully. Well, I would do my research because I've seen how people are scammers. But yeah. I'm about to go take this shower, shit shave. I don't gotta shave, but I'm just used to saying it because I'm in the Navy. But or military. Is that the Navy? Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's probably everybody says that. But I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. If I don't get there, you know, you don't return when I do or while I am around. I'll speak to you some other time. But it's time to go wipe my ass again. I just took a shower before I went to the gym. Literally like 10, about 20 minutes before. But there's a price to pay to be muscular. You have to do things you don't want to do a lot of the times. And I guess that's a part of being successful as well. So you must get used to it until it's easy and it doesn't feel like I'm actually putting in work. It's just life. So I would talk to you fine, beautiful people in like 2.5 hours, maybe less. Not even, because it's like I usually do like what 11 o'clock, 11:30. All right, I'm gonna go wash my feet. See, I can give you a personal video of these socks. I'll zoom all into these socks for you. You know what I mean? It's up to you. All right, I'll talk to you later. And if somebody's gonna be your master, don't you kind of do what the master says? The master's like, yo, go to the OnlyFans. I haven't got a response to that yet. Man, if you don't go to the OnlyFans and worship that shit, yes, you can worship it. Go ahead, worship the shit out of it. You know, enjoy yourself. Just don't be a stalker. We do not appreciate stalkers. You know how much more time you could have with a person if you just aren't crazy. You know, love you too. Love you too. Thank you. I appreciate that for real. I appreciate it. But all right, we're rolling in on 91 minutes. I'll be back, I'll be back for a little bit at least. Bye, guys.